Why did she ghost you after showing initial interest? I'll be honest with you, it's because you fucked it up. Chances are you had a great time with her. She seemed attracted to you. You had great chemistry. And what you did is you texted her the same night or the morning the same day or the next day. And you have to keep in mind that women want to date higher than her. And when you text her the same night, when you show that you had a great time with her and you want to tell her as fast as possible, it showed that you are not pre-selected. It showed that you don't have an abundance of women and that you need to cash in on her. This is what she feels subconsciously, and that is a direct turn off for her. I did the same thing. I had this girl where I met her in the club and she was super attracted to me. She seemed like we had great chemistry. She was really into me. She was coming to me, and I took her phone number. I texted her the same night and the next day. What this showed her was that I wanted to cash in on her. It showed her that I was needy for her approval to get the next date. And that showed low sexual market value. I want you to imagine that you had 10 girls in your DMs right now, 10, 15 girls. Would you be like rushed to text this girl that you just met? No, of course not, because you had 9 others in your DMs. She has to feel like you have an abundance of women to feel comfortable around you. And that is a harsh truth that you need to understand. You show your neediness by showing your willingness to communicate. Never ever get into natural communication. For example, hey, how are you? What did you do today? Did you have a great week? This shows that you are at the same level as her. This shows that you think you're at the same level as her, and therefore you can communicate that way, as if you are talking to a friend. I know this seems toxic, but you have to always think that you're higher than her. And when you have like just think that you have 10 women in your DMs right now. You wouldn't calculate how much time to reply. You just would take a longer time to reply because you had so much option and you had 10 other girls texting you. This is what I need you to think about. What it works is that before the first date, you pursue. You do 80% of the pursuing. You ask her out for the date, you organize it and everything. And after that, once you start to get feelings, what you need to do is you need to let her decide the pace of the relationship. She gets feeling through silence. She gets feeling when you don't text her, when you let her the space to think about the date, what a great time she had. And you need to be patient because for women it takes a long time for her to get emotions. As men we think that, oh, she's cute, she's respectful, she's funny, we're already in love. Well, for women it is not the same at all. You need to let her the space. You need to be patient and let her decide when she will text you back, when the next date will be. You need to be like indifferent if she texts you or not. And chances are, if you had a great date, she'll text you, but in 3-4 days, she'll be like, hey, stranger, and then she'll come to you and it'll be easy. What you need to understand is you don't have to fix anything. It is okay to have silence. You don't need to plan the next date straight away. Because as men, most of the time, we have a great time with the girl and straight away we want to plan the next date, the next date, the next date. That's just our masculine like energy to plan things and to fix things. But you have to understand that there's nothing to fix and you just need to do Nothing. You just need to be patient and let her decide the pace of the relationship. So what I would do is, for example, with this girl, I had a great time at the club. I met her, everything, we had great chemistry. I would take her number and I would just not text her for the next 4 or 5 days. Then I would just do like cocktails Friday, 8 p.m. That's it. 4 days later. And if she don't reply, she don't reply. If she replies, great. After the date, I let her decide the pace of the relationship. I let her come to me. Something I just want you to think about is like, why do women like bad boys? It's because they are indifferent. They have like a lot of women. They don't have to focus on one woman, and that is what attracts the woman. That is why bad boys are irresistible to women. It's because they are indifferent. They don't need to text all the time. They don't need to plan everything 5 days ahead. Like, they're just chill. They do nothing. They let the woman come to them, and that is the same energy that I want you to apply to your dating life. That's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.